Howdy everybody, it's Ash here from I Am Straight Up again. Today I wanted to do a video about this app, or a couple of apps I'm using, one in particular that earns you free cryptocurrency. When I say free, I mean you don't have to pay any actual money. What you do have to do is download and install games and get to certain points in the game, or do certain tasks through apps. And I'll show you how it works. So this is the app here. First of all, there's this claim button. Now you can claim this every, I forget now, it's what, every 20 minutes or something like that, I'm guessing. It'll show me in a second. Sometimes this app does take a while to load. I will warn you about that. It's don't think it's something wrong with your phone or something. There you go. It's probably every half hour or something like that. It ticks down and you can claim it. When I press withdraw, it will say pick a currency, so you can actually select Bitcoin if you want to, or Ethereum, which is another big cryptocurrency. But I choose Storm because you get a 20% bonus, and it's doing kind of well. Storm as a cryptocurrency, it's a legitimate. It seems to be a legitimate coin, so what they call an altcoin. So that's what I go with. When I press pick, it says not quite yet, I've got to collect more. So I think the withdrawal, there we go, the minimum is 187,000 bolts, which sounds like a lot, but if you go to Storm Task, these are some of the ones I have in progress, and as you can see, you can reach that minimum withdrawal amount just by playing this, for example. So this is the Storm Task for this one, War Dragons. You just download it, and then you get to level 7, and you get paid out 750,000 bolts, which equates into what you just saw there. I'll show you again what it's worth is Bitcoin, to get a bit better perspective on it. As soon as it loads, there we are. So Bitcoin, 275,000 bolts is the minimum, and that would be that much Bitcoin, which isn't a lot, but it adds up. Let me show you how it adds up. You've got to use this app as well. It's called JAXX Wallet. Go to the App Store and download it, JAXX. And it's free cryptocurrency wallet from the App Store. And as you can see, I've got 469 Storm, which equates to $13 Australian. Now that is as of today, and I want to just illustrate something else to you about what Storm is, what the actual cryptocurrency is worth. So if I go back, I'm using this particular app. It's just called the Crypto app, funnily enough, but I found it to be pretty useful in listing all these alternative coins. So if we search for Storm, there it is there. In the day, that's what it's done. 6 months, it'll show you. It crashed just like all the other cryptocurrencies. So at the moment, my account is worth, what was it, something fairly small, $13 Australian. If it goes back up to these marks, which is likely, in my opinion. It's not a sure thing, but I think it's quite likely. It showed that it had a lot of potential, a lot of value, just like a lot of other cryptocurrencies that have suffered recently. But it looks like they may bounce back, and this is no exception. It's a legitimate coin. It's been around for a long time, and ebbed and flowed with the price of other real cryptocurrencies. So what you need to do is go to the App Store and download Stormplay, and go through my invite code, VJR08X. I'll put it in the description box as well, and I'll receive a whole lot of bolts. Then you get your own code and chuck it in the review section of Google Play, and more than likely you'll get a couple of people that'll put in your code. Or if you've got a website or some other way to share it, or Facebook, go right ahead. But yeah, if you want to chuck in my code, it'd be Bonza. So chuck in VJR08X. That's my referral code, and go right ahead and go and complete some tasks and some cryptocurrency, and withdraw it once you have enough into your JAXX wallet, and it will be safely stored there. So I hope you enjoyed the video. As you can see, before I go, actually, I'll show you. You can press this boost button here, and it costs 1,000 bolts, which is what I've got at the moment, actually, because I just did a withdrawal. Now I'm earning faster. So this is how this app works. It will expose you to ads, and you might be thinking, how can they afford to give me free cryptocurrency? It's because they're exposing you to ads, so they're actually making some revenue themselves, and they're affiliated with the people that run those games. So that's also how they get paid. So they're just passing on, what they make down to you, which is, you're their customer. You can read about the Storm token. You can Google it and read about the Storm token, and it's quite legit. And I've had a little bit of fun playing these games. The trick is, like with these games, a lot of them are pay to play, so just do not pay any money, and you can get to these levels that they're asking you to do pretty easily. Trust me, I didn't pay a cent in those games. I didn't want to buy crystals or fragments or whatever the hell they were, so I didn't, and I made a whole lot of bolts. And if the price goes back up, then my account's going from about $13 to about $40 Australian, which is okay for nothing. You know what I mean? It's pretty good for nothing. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later.